it's Jack here. Sorry for the wait. It's just a bit fun to do that. And now we are reviewing the Christmas Chronicles, the new movie that came out of 2018. The new Christmas movie starring Kurt Russell.
Yeah, so Christmas Chronicles just came out on Netflix. We actually watched it. I didn't even realize it was brand new when we watched it.
I told you.
Yeah, but at the time I didn't realize. Okay, so Christmas Chronicles, it's on Netflix. It's made by Netflix. It's kind of like a direct-to-Netflix movie.
It's
and
really good.
There haven't been a lot of Christmas movies recently. What's your take on it, Jack?
Well, I like it because Hallmark always does the same sort of thing, like it's romance. Though I like that this one wasn't romance. It was like more about Santa Claus.
You mean all the Hallmark Christmas movies are romantic Christmases?
Yes, I like this one because it was more about Santa Claus. It was more about the elves.
Like the Princess Switch and...
Well, the Princess Switch was good, but...
Christmas for princes.
No, it's just not too Christmassy. Like, the only aspect of Christmas that there is it's snowing. Like, really. Like, it's only, the only aspect of its Christmas.
Yeah.
But I liked how...
Or that ice sculpture one?
Oh, yeah. That was good, but...
Alright, so back to the Christmas Chronicles. Christmas Chronicles, so when I saw that Kurt Russell was in it, I was like, okay, yeah, let's watch this. And I really liked the way his beard looked, in the thing. Like it just looks so kind of like full, but kind of like a little bit more like darker than you'd imagine Santa Claus. But the thing about Kurt Russell is, he's watchable. And sometimes in these Christmas movies, like the people just aren't watchable. It's like so bad it's laughable. And so that's why I thought, Christmas Chronicles, hey, let's give it a shot.
Like the second
And I
Dirty
did
Dancing.
enjoy...
That was laughable. That was really laughable.
Yeah. That was laugh out loudable. But so back to Christmas Chronicles. There were definitely some like wah 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 parts where you just kind of like shook your head. But on the whole, it was actually pretty
good.
Pretty enjoyable. It was fairly enjoyable. There's like some pretty, I wouldn't say intense, but I was a little bit shocked when, Teddy got into trouble because, he gets into trouble. And I was like shocked about how intense it was, you could say. But
yeah.
So basically the premise of the story is there's two kids and they've been taking videos, like family videos of their Christmas kind of stuff.
But their dad died
for like a whole bunch of years.
Yes.
And then their dad dies, and they do this on this old outdated camcorder, and so she's going back through the old videos, and she sees like Santa's sleeve, and then that's kind of where it starts. And they're like, maybe we can film Santa, and see what happens. So the whole story is extremely convoluted, and it doesn't always make sense, but some of it is fun, and you can tell that it definitely there were different kind of producers or writers involved with it, and the ideas didn't always gel. But one of the things I liked about it was it brought some energy to the Christmas genre, because a lot of times like Christmas movies are kind of like boring, like nothing really happens, whereas this one, there's this like kind of singing scene which I thought was kind of laugh out loud funny, but it was a weird movie. It was kind of weird, but kind of enjoyable at the same time.
Yes. It's more enjoyable than many other movies, because nowadays they don't make that many movies like that, because like a lot of ideas are like around that, and they don't exactly think that it's like we should do that. They think they should go into like romance, or like that's what Hallmark does. But this movie really
it was like adventure.
It really reminded people what Christmas was really about. More like
Did it?
Well, not exactly.
What are you talking about?
Well, at first the brother and the sister, they got along when they were young, and then like they had a rift, and then they got like they liked each other again, which was nice. So
they came together again.
Yeah, which is kind of reminds you of Christmas.
Right, I guess so. I guess so. So the scenes of flying, there's Kurt Russell plays Santa, and they kind of fly the sled around. They fly it around Toronto, but they're pretending it's Chicago, which is fine. But that's just what it is. But the scenes of flying are pretty good. There's some
especially the first one.
There's some good CGI. The elves in it are really weird. They reminded me of like Gremlins.
I don't know what Gremlins are.
And it was, I don't know. It was just kind of wonky. That part of it.
No, the elves are really cute. Don't say they.
I don't know.
They were cute.
Just my opinion.
They were cute.
But the other thing was, this was like a Kurt Russell like pet project. There was a whole bunch of people related to Kurt Russell in the movie, or related to the movie. So that brings some nice Easter eggs for the adults to be like, yes, that the kids won't get. And actually, I didn't get some of them, but my wife did, and she kind of filled me in. And so, that's good. But I really like Kurt Russell as Santa. He's kind of like a curmudgeonly, kind of no nonsense kind of Santa. A little bit more gruff than you might expect.
Yes.
But he played it really well, and he actually made it watchable. The girl was pretty good in it. The boy was okay in it, I guess. Nothing here nor there. And the mother had
one of my favorite.
Not a lot of scenes in it, but she was good in the scenes that she was in.
The scene that
the elves, man, whatever elves they hired, incredible actors.
Yes.
Incredible.
Though one of my favorite scenes was that when Katie and Ted found Santa, there, like Katie asked, Santa Claus, can you do ho ho ho? And he said, I don't do ho ho ho. It's just a myth. That was the main thing of Santa Claus, and he was like, no. That's what was a little crazy, though it was good.
Yeah. So there were some interesting things. I mean, it was watchable in the sense that it wasn't completely formulaic and it was
magical.
Yeah, it was pretty magical.
It did have some magic in it.
Yeah, and it was good. The whole Elvis thing where he's singing with the band was a little weird.
Yes, especially in the South. And
little Steve Van Zandt and it was, but anyhow, it's kind of a campy movie. But if you're looking for a Christmas movie and a new Christmas movie, and you want something to watch with the kids, it's definitely enjoyable. It's definitely worth watching. It's not gonna be like one of these terrible Hallmark ones where you're just kind of groaning the whole time.
Or
there's some groaning and some goodness with the Christmas Chronicles. So
not really any groaning, just goodness.
Just goodness. So definitely check it out on Netflix. You want to watch the Christmas Chronicles, you want to be a part of this thing, because
Christmas Chronicles is really good. I just really like the elves because they were so cute, and sometimes they could be so, I don't know, combative. I like when these little people, when they're meant to do a job, but when they band together, they can become so cute and powerful. Cute but powerful. I love characters like that. Cute but powerful. That's why I love the elves so much.
They're like Pokemon.
Yeah.
But there were some elements of the movie that were like, yeah, like it kind of showed, you know, some hardness of people, some cynicism.
Yes, it did. It really did.
As well as, you know, the goodness of people, you know, and, you know, trying to accomplish a goal and kind of overcoming odds. I mean, you know, it's not the best written movie, but I think when you watch it, you'll see a little bit of what I mean, where it looks like there were kind of two different minds that were kind of shaping the movie, and they didn't quite gel together. But all together, you know, I would recommend watching it. So get up there on Netflix
and check it out.
Christmas Chronicles. We'll see you in our next movie review.